Because I was the experienced one in combat, I could smell the Germans before I could see them. So I just went down the hedgerow there, and I went up on the bank there. I heard some rattling, and I came face to face with four Germans on the patrol. All of them had their guns pointed at me. I had to make up a real fast decision. Either I shot them or they're going to shoot me. So I just went like this, pulled my trigger full time and got all four of them. So I reloaded, and I had all the guys fix their bayonets, and so they followed me up the hedgerow. I came upon a machine gun nest out there, and I ran out of there and knocked the guy out, and there was a mound back there, and I went up on the mound, and it was two mortar positions, 80 millimeter type mortars, the big heavy ones. And when they saw me come up there, I asked them to halt, and the other men came up, and of course they really got frightened and ran. I told them that they had to shoot him or else they're going to have to fight him again. So that's what we did. Then the next day, next morning, we were going up this next hedgerow, and our squad got clear up to almost to the hedgerow in front of us. And so when we were going up there, we started getting fire. Company commander said to withdraw. I knew that if we turned around, well, they'd probably shoot us all in the back. So I went up on the hedge, and I started firing in the left, and the automatic rifleman came up, and he fired around to the right to keep the Germans pinned down. And I saw him putting a machine gun down in the corner down there, so I'm busy shooting at these three guys who were putting in the machine gun down there. When I got hit in the back, he hit me in the back, went into my rib here, and I glanced off of the rib, went out, made two holes, one where it went in, one where it came out. But I got up and went over and picked up the BAR man. I saw him laying on the field when I got up, and so I carried him back, even though I was wounded myself. After I got him back behind the hedgerow and turned him over to the medics, and then I went back and got his rifle. And then after I got back, when we started loading the automatic rifleman on the ambulance, I told the company commander, you better have the medics look at that wound in my back. So he turned me around, and he saw that bullet hole come through my trench hole. He says, my God, you should be dead. It was kind of a miracle. I don't know. It looked like I should have been dead, but I wasn't.